All right, let's get started for the day. Hopefully my internet doesn't drop. That's a little bit better today. Good evening, Savannah. Kim G, I'll take that nickname. Kim G. Let's see. I think I was just doing a bunch of Sila's trace materials, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I didn't get the router yet, no. It was supposed to arrive today, but it has not. So, we'll see. I was actually monitoring my internet yesterday. Here, I'll show you.
There's a challenge there.
I was listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson. You know, the usual. Here. Dude, check this out. This is my download speed. I ran this test for over an hour. From 2:44 to 4:45. So about 2 hours. A 2-hour test. This is my download speed, which is fine. Even these dips, like this is fine, right? Because like even if I'm getting like 1300 versus 1100 down, that doesn't really matter. I don't need that much download speed. But my upload speed would barely hit over... It wouldn't even hit 3. This is my average upload speed. I'm supposed to be getting 35. Yeah? So that's what that looks like. And then it'll jump up, which is probably where I'm at right now. I'm probably like kind of at a stable speed. Let's check it out. I did this before streaming too, just to make sure that I can stream. But again, my download's fine. It's this number that's gonna kill me. Because once this dips, I think I need a minimum of 4. Once this dips below 4, then my stream will cut. And that's kind of what I was dealing with yesterday. So, hopefully, you know, hopefully I don't have to pull my hair out today. Okay, let's go ahead and start this first. Get this started. Play some music. Oh, some DNB. We don't need DNB. What you up to, Savannah? Just doing some homework. Ayah! Jackie! The talismans! Did you guys have that show in the UK? Like Jackie Chan Adventures. Oops. Get back out there, Arlen. What is this, a survey? Oh. Hey, Sean. How's it hanging? I am hopeful that my internet is a little more cooperative today. How are you doing? I want to message my friend Anna and tell her to level up her Genuine or like get him gear because his gear is ass. I thought it was good because he was level 70. You know what? I'm going to bring this one. Anna's needs help. I'm going to message her. Tell her to gear him up now. I need more effective units. Brother Mac, how's it hanging? You know, I've been reading a lot of things about the new Abyss, and people are not happy. And I watched a few people try to do Abyss, so that does get me interested. I think the idea is fine, but it was executed poorly. Like, alternatively, they could have just added more floors to the Abyss. You know, then you get more rewards, the content gets more difficult, at least there's something else to do. But we'll see. This is the first time I've heard public outrage for Abyss. Nah, it's all good. I don't play Genshin either, but you know, like, because I'm streaming and I try to like support other people that are streaming, like I'll pop into their streams and I've seen like people trying to do like the new Abyss, and it seems to be the general consensus that it's quite difficult. Synthesize a consumable. I guess I can do that. I mean, I guess you don't really need any of these, but whatever. I don't know if I would classify it as like a huge problem, but they've designed the new Abyss in a manner that is extremely difficult, even for like veteran players, in a manner that it kind of forces somebody to play a meta team. It's very restrictive in team composition, which I think is actually okay, only because I think it's pretty stupid that you can do every single Abyss with Raiden National. Like, how is that fun? How is that okay? So it's very restrictive to team building, and it's very difficult because the enemies are level 100, which, you know, the maximum level is 90. Right. So that's what some people are saying, and they're trying to push the agenda that it's MiHoYo's way of like forcing people to roll on like the new characters, because, you know, the new Abyss always supports the newest characters. But actually, let me see if I can find it. Somebody put up a really interesting you might like this too. They put up a really interesting screenshot of games. Now, I'm not insinuating that this is what caused it, but here's like the latest money or whatever, the profits that MiHoYo saw. Or these are gacha games in general, yeah? So we can see the month of April, this was Genshin's income. And then May, we can see it drop pretty heavily, right after Honkai. I mean, Honkai, of course, it's new, so of course it would skyrocket. But, you know, of course, like players such as myself and a lot of the other streamers, even if it's temporary, they shifted over to Honkai, right? So Genshin dropped pretty heavily. And I think that this is really interesting. So maybe, I mean, it could be unrelated. But I do want to give it a try in a little bit after I'm done with like Honkai. Oops, I minimized my chat. Yeah, exactly. I'm one of those nothing to do players. But I've had like the major gripe with Genshin in that I don't believe there's any endgame content. They could have easily mitigated that by adding more floors to Abyss. Because when MiHoYo initially said that they would not make endgame content, like they purposely would not do it, they said it was like too anxiety inducing. I think those are their words. They said it was like too anxiety inducing. But like if you're releasing new characters that require you to complete the end of the game, like, you know, if you want Alhaitham, you have to get to the very end of Genshin's story. That's literally endgame. Doesn't really make sense. Duke, how's it going? I don't know if Sean's hanging around. She's probably around here somewhere, laying in bed. They don't want more Freemo rewards? I guess that's fair. But yeah, the new enemies in Genshin are like level 100. They're pretty broken. And like obviously I have no connection or care about what the players are saying, but they're kind of, from what I understand, they're blaming the meta players and like the big streamers. They're kind of saying like, this is because you guys keep complaining about not having endgame content. It's like, well, sure, I guess you can put it that way, but if you don't put the blame where it should be, which is the company's execution, then, you know, nothing's gonna change. If the company never takes fault, it's all right. Oh, okay. No worries, Sean. I just, get lonely without you there. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's cool. Every morning I'll like log on and see if anyone I know is streaming, but literally no one I know is streaming this morning. So, yeah, I hope you start streaming more. That'd be cool. Let's see, what was I doing? Right, trace materials. I am getting a bunch of these for Sela. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to wait because the battle pass actually resets in a couple days. It resets in a couple days, so I don't actually want to use any of my credits, because when it resets, the weekly quest to use a certain amount of credits resets. So at least I can put it towards the new banner already. People rant Abyss is easy. I'm one of those people that say Abyss is easy, but it's only because, let's do this. Again, if you look at the past, like from whenever Raiden was released, you know, 2 point whatever, up until now, like 3.7, 3.8, if you look at the metadata, those characters have never changed. It is always and always has been Raiden National. Then you have Kazuha and Zhongli. Those characters will never drop from the meta. And then you have Hu Tao, Ayaka, kind of like, you know, people that you can slot in anywhere. They will never drop from the meta. And that's why Abyss has been too easy. So that's why I kind of like that this Abyss is restrictive in team building, because it forces you to use other characters. But the execution was very poor, because you have level 100 mini bosses, again, which is higher than the player's current level. You have level 100 mini bosses on like the first floor. So I just think the execution was done poorly. You got scammed by Roblox? You paid 10 but didn't get premium? Did you open a loot box and there was only a chance of getting premium? But I will be doing Abyss after this. And I also have never changed my teams, but I use like a Geo team and a Kaching team. So I kind of want to see if I can, you know, get the 9-star clear with that team. And who knows, maybe I won't stop streaming until I get it. We'll see, we'll see. That also depends on my internet. If my internet gives out, then I guess I ain't got shit to say about that. Wonder if I need money. I don't think so. Let's see. I think that's like okay, but that's probably enough for like only 2 characters. Oops, that's fine. Yeah, actually, I can't even toss you guys over to anyone because no one I know is streaming. I'll have to like randomly find somebody. I have this visceral fear. I mean, I know I'm just some nobody, but like, I have this visceral fear that somehow Mihoyo's gonna catch wind of me talking shit and just like ban me for some reason. Whatever. I'm sure someone's gonna make a freaking Minecraft or Roblox Honkai Star Rail mod soon. It's only a matter of time before that community gets their hands on this. Alright. I think I hear sound on the stream now. Is it just my mic that's not picking up? No, it should be fine. Mihoyo's onto me, dude. Let's do some character material, I guess. I think that'll just be better in the long run. It's my chipmunk phase. For some reason that issue fixes itself if you refresh the page. Oops, let me go here. Yeah, it's weird, but it is very, very annoying. It's annoying as a viewer, unless you like me sounding like a chipmunk, but it's especially annoying for me because I can't control that. I can't believe how unstable my internet is. It is literally, by definition, unbelievable. Alright, that was my last refresh. So I guess if I really wanted to, I could do a little bit more character experience. I guess that's okay. That's probably worth it because it's already at stage 5. It's not like it's going to get any better. So I might as well just do it. Yeah? Also, someone took my mug this morning, so I have to use a different mug. What am I using? Lake McDonald mug. 1914. 1914? Just a little, tidbit for you. In 1914, if you were a female in the United States, you couldn't even vote. That wouldn't come until, 5 years later. 19th Amendment, 1919. Are drops good at that domain level? I mean, they're not great. When this finishes, I'll let you see what the drops look like, but this is already at max level, so my drops aren't going to get any better. So here are the drops. Essentially, no, they're not great. You get 1 purple book every run, and I guess 5 blue books. So 1 purple, 5 blue per run. I think when I was leveling characters up, this equivalent was like 2 or 3 levels? Something like that. I think it was 3 levels. Okay, well, if you don't have a ton of characters, that might be okay. Because, like, you can kind of level up a... If you're not refreshing, you can level up a character every day. Like, to max, I guess. I could level Natasha. If I level Natasha, then I get a free wish. Okay, so I'm kind of done with what I can do today, because I farmed a lot of these. Yeah, I farmed a lot of these, but I'm waiting until the battle pass reset before I start investing on leveling, just so I can get experience towards the weekly bonus. So I'm not going to do that right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 run of Simulated Universe just to see if I can get that curio, and then I'm going to switch over to Genshin and see if I'm going to start pulling my hair out. You rant on the survey that even my TL is still low? Is there a survey out? I don't think so. Oh, actually, it would be here. Is this the survey? No? Okay. Hearts of Iron 4? I have no clue what that game is. Sounds like a pretty old game. What is it like an FPS game? Hearts of Iron France? No, I can't imagine it's an FPS. Oh, I see. I remember when Genshin first came out, people were really confused about the survey because one of the first questions they asked was, how much money do you make? And then it was followed by, how much money do you plan to spend on this game? It's like, I don't know, bro. Like, why is that your first question? Are you a history buff, Duke? Do you like history? That's cool. Do you like a specific like time in history, or do you like history in general? Personally, I like the history of discoveries, so not necessarily like history in general. Like I like learning about like the discovery of the telescope, the invention of photography, and kind of how that affected later cultures. I like that aspect of history, but like I don't care for the general history. I feel like I'll never be at full health, but whatever. Let's just do that. Okay, I really, really want... Oh, this is where I sack my health. Alright, sure. Perfect. Now I'm definitely never going to be at full health. Okay. I really, really, really want that last cuckoo clock curio thing. This is not it. But... Wow. Alright. I'm going to lose even more of my health. Do this. Alright. Local bid, how's it hanging? Welcome to the stream that disconnects more than any other stream. So Duke, you're more of like the... You like the combat? Like the history of like combat in the world? I think the only kind of fun thing that I know about that... Fun, I say fun. You know, I think photography was invented in the early 1800s by... I forgot his name. slips my mind, but the first documented war was the American Civil War. And none of the pictures were like action photos because it took a long time to like process the image, so you had to stand still for those kind of pictures. In fact, it's in the 1800s, that era, in which Impressionism was kind of born, because, you know, prior to photographs, you would hire an artist to paint real things, that realism. But with the invention of pictures, you no longer needed that. These are terrible. Actually, now that I talk about that, I think that's an interesting concept because it forced artists to do something different because there was technology. Ooh, let's do this. There's technology that would kind of replace what they can already do, right? Because if you can paint something real, why don't you just, you know, take a picture of it? And now that's like Picasso's Starry Night. That's kind of where people would start to paint what they felt and not necessarily what they saw because they didn't need to do that anymore. So I'm curious with AI, if AI can paint, you know, similar pictures to what humans can, things that are, you know, not necessarily real, I wonder if that will force art to evolve again. Man, I'm getting really unlucky with these Nihility cards. Either this or this, but guess I'll go with this because maybe I won't freeze as often. Maybe. Let's see. Let's go with fire here because it hits the pig. If Nazi Germany won the war, our technology would be more advanced. I don't know about that. There are so many possibilities in the world. Like, let's take the continent of Africa. What is it? I think it's something like 75% of the entire population of Africa doesn't have electricity. It's something enormous. So what if that continent had technology, electricity, the potential of all of those people, the kind of, because everyone has potential to do something great. Like they could, anyone can be some hidden genius, but we would never know. You know, so it's kind of like, would our technology be better? Who knows? In fact, if we go back in time to the golden age of Islam, which is the birth of so much mathematics, algebra, algorithm, those are Arabic words because that came from that era, mathematics. But Neil deGrasse Tyson argues that the influence of religion from Al-Ghazali, wherein they removed mathematics from that area, he argues that so much potential has been lost because of that. So could technology be better? Maybe. There's potential for that, but I mean, there are so many other possibilities wherein technology could be better. If art would evolve, then AI can be trained again using those new techniques. That's fair, but I wonder if there is... Because I don't know if AI can think kind of laterally. Like, for example, humans can construct a story based on objects in a room. Not necessarily, like... Humans can build a story. You know, you see a vase that's broken and a cat and, you know, a mouse. Humans can construct a story without having seen it that says something like the cat was chasing the mouse and the cat knocked over the vase. But an AI could not do that, so that kind of lateral thinking might be unique to humans. These are all pretty terrible. Let's do that. Although, I don't know if art can evolve in a way that kind of induces that level of critical thinking. Do I want a curio? I guess. These are both okay. But you have to win with this, so I don't want that. I guess this will save me money. I mean, the other one would have made this boss fight a little bit easier, but that's not a huge deal. Art is the reason for him. Yeah, I remember there was like a painting and like they said his painting wasn't very good. I think that's the last thing, or the only thing I've really heard about that. AI can be trained over time, and that's logic behind it to analyze things and construct solutions to things based on its data bank. Right, but there are examples, for example, there is something called superimposition, right? Which I don't think computers can necessarily do. It's not superimposition, super rationality. So, for example, in a game of chess or any other kind of logical deduction, if you were to guess your opponent's next move, then you would then make a move in anticipation of that. However, there is also the thought that your opponent could be thinking the same thing. So if your opponent thinks that you think they're going to make a certain move, then you make a different move. And that will go on infinitely, because you don't know at what point or how far ahead, or even if they have indeed thought that far ahead. And your opponent will have the same thought, right? That would just be an infinite loop of trying to think ahead. You think you're one step behind, or you think you're one step ahead, but in reality that makes you two steps behind. Super rationality suggests that the smartest thing to do is actually to be random, because that is something that logic cannot necessarily account for. Normally when this is the second boss, this team dies pretty early on. I mean, he's already a little less than half health, which is pretty good, honestly, for this team. Yikes. No worries, Duke. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out. That's what matters, right? Oh my goodness. I can't. I forgot I had that card that, you know, prevents a death once. Those are all pretty terrible. Oh boy. I can't lose my cosmic fragments because I need at least 100 for the buff, so but this is going to be tough, I think. These are always difficult right before the final boss. Also, unfortunately, I did not get the last curio that I needed. The Return of the Chipmunk. My light cone for March is day 1 of my new life. I also have Japard's light cone, but I actually prefer March's light cone. Because I want to pair March with Clara, so I don't like Japard's light cone because it'll force them to attack March, which is not what I want. Sure, whatever. Sure. I have a few of those anyway. Can I even see my March? Yeah, here. I like that it also gives a damage resist to the entire team. I think that's really, really good. Because, like, Japard's is also very good, and it has the effect hit rate, so March is more likely to freeze. But what I don't like is this increases the chance for them to be attacked. So I think this is just a little bit better. All right, so I can't enhance anything, so I'll just go for it. Yeah, I guess if I really wanted to, I could throw it on Fire MC. I'm using the Simulated Universe light cone for preservation, the one where if you get hit, you get a shield. I thought my sound disappeared again, but it's just the stream is skipping frames, it seems. I apologize for the ass stream. Might even like keep this page up, just so like you guys can kind of see what's going on. What's important is this number here. That's my upload. So when you see that fluctuate, I might either right there, that number. Oh, there he goes. Kind of fun. It's like gambling. Yeah, I'm directly plugged in with an Ethernet cord. It's definitely my ISP. I've run several internet tests, and my average upload speed is like 2, and I'm not making that up. So I have had major complaints because I should be getting a minimum of 35 minimum. They were supposed to be getting something new today, but we'll see. When we get it, I'll run several tests on it as well. Yeah, I think it's a little more important like nowadays because you could very easily argue that, you know, having a stable connection is somebody's livelihood. So if they're not giving me what they're guaranteeing, that's affecting my ability to, you know, sustain myself. Interestingly enough, this team is doing kind of okay. Bailu still has her res, and I think I still have the card that will also res somebody if they go down. Oof. Uh-oh. That only bounced once on Sampo. Oh, anyway, I think you guys get the point. This is very annoying. I don't think Bronya, her shields have been broken once. This is also very, very dangerous because Bailu does not have her heal available. I think Sampo will go down here. He'll heal a little bit because... Yeah. I think he'll go down. What? And she ended up attacking Sampo anyway? Okay, so I'm out of Bailu's res, and I'm also out of the other res. So now it is totally up to this team to kill Bronya, because after Bronya's gone, then it'll be way easier. Dude, Sampo is getting completely blasted. Jesus. Thank goodness. At least Bronya went down. I can't believe Coconuts didn't go down yet. She finally goes down. Dude. No worries, Mac. Honestly, I just appreciate that you're being here. And I think the most important part is that you're being patient with my shitty connection. Like, you know, in any other circumstance, people would be paying you to watch this bullshit, right? It's like the equivalent of ads, right? There's like periods where you can't even watch what I'm doing. So it's pretty annoying, quite honestly. Oh my goodness. That just wiped the team. I don't think there's any way out of it. If Asta survived, I guess I can see a way out, but I think it's over. Yep, it's over. Jeez. That's fine. I think it was a decent run. Let's see. Alright, so now I'm working on this path here. Because I want that extra path damage. Okay. I mean, that was a good run. I'm gonna park my guy at like a flower or something. Let's just park over here. And then I'll log off and switch over to Genshin. Do some Abyss. Check out this Abyss, you know? Switching from Hoyo to Hoyo. This is the real Hoyo verse. Although, it's gonna be a little tricky getting into it. Because I just don't play this game at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure that my dudes that have been out on like a dispatch have been out there for months now. They should come back with like tons of materials, you know? Alright. Alright, let's see. What did I get? What did I get? 300 Mora. I like it. Okay, new month. There we go. Every month. Just grab those. I have a pretty good amount of wishes, too. Pretty good. How many wishes is that worth? Oh, wait, this. 38 wishes? That's not bad, man. Jeez. Now you gotta scroll to see all the new things? Alright. 3 wishes. That's the best part of a new month. There's a quick swap function. Oh. Uru. A little too late, Mihoyo. Should have had that earlier. Wow. Okay, great. After normal attacks hit, this opponent is looking side of snaring. Oh, okay, so great, normal attacks. Good to know. What do we got? What do we got going on? I mean, these are the earlier stages. I don't think it matters, quite honestly, who I'm using or what I'm doing. Official. There we go. I was like, who do I use again? Official Nahirajin. There we go. And then the true Geo Archon. It's actually pretty extra. I didn't need to do all that. No, get down here. Oh shit, they died? I was scratching my head. Alright. It's crazy that people don't think Noelle, or they don't use Noelle. Like, she's a free character and she's freaking good, dude. Like, she shields, she heals, she wields a giant claymore. It's crazy. Great. I mean, I'm hoping my sound is back by now. I'm just playing in silence at this point. Nope. No sound. Maybe I need to restart. Oh no. Now I hear sound. Okay. I think they need to disable the auto climbing feature. I've always hated that. Like, it should only climb if you press the jump button. Doesn't that make sense? It's gonna be a little annoying using Noelle against Spectres. I guess. Nah, it's fine. We'll use Noelle against Spectres. Let's do it. Also, for the love of God, if my voice still sounds like a chipmunk, just refresh the stream. I just heard myself saying nah with the little voice and it sounds hella funny. Nah. Wait, these guys are immune. I'm asleep. Maybe I do have to use Kaching on this side. Oh, let me get this guy's aggro first. There you go. A chipmunk may attract more viewers. I guess we'll see. It's either that or just complete silence, so, you know. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, Noelle is so underutilized. For, like, a free character, it's actually insane. Like, she's just a better Ito. Yeah? Why am I hitting that guy? Yeah, hit this guy. There you go. I'm almost to the promised land. Floor 12. Oh, right. How am I gonna hit this guy? Oh, never mind. I guess I don't need to worry about that then. Where'd you go? There you go. Show him, Noel. Double Geo is so strong just because all the, you know, the defense increase or like the damage reduction or whatever when you have a shield, and then the 15% flat damage increase. Insane. Oops. I forgot my own party order. Gotta go. Shinsekai. Okay, so we're at floor 12. I didn't even see how much time I had left. So let's take a look at the big bad floor 12. I think it's it's this that people were having difficulties with. Level 100. I think I have to use Kaching on team 1. How am I gonna kill this? I don't... With Noel, as it flies around, I have to stand on Zhongli's pillar and try to hit this. Alright, let's give it a try, I guess. Actually, maybe I have to use Kaching for team 2. Because I don't know if I can do this. Specific elements? Yeah. Maybe I'll use Noel team 1, yeah? Okay, well, let's try it with Noel's team 1. Alright. I feel like I'm also, like, contributing to, freaking, Noel's usage rate in Abyss, you know? I think Yunjin is good in her own respect. I don't know if better than Goro, but also I don't have Goro. I'm surprised these guys didn't die, but I can't see their health. Thanks for hanging out, John, even though my stream is pretty ass. I think the tactic is to get them to come to me, right? Yeah. The unyielding Geo. Alright. I actually forgot what was on this side as well. Oh, right. New entry. Gotta go. Ooh, that was really close though. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I haven't even completed the first floor, so what am I saying? Oh, I guess they didn't all teleport. Yeah, I guess there are quite a few Abyss enemies. I wonder how much time I need for this floor. So I think if I perhaps clear that floor with like 8.5 minutes, which makes sense, right? Because you would need 1:30 for each side. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm supposed to like run away, you know, to like pull them to one side. That was actually really good. Disabling a VOD track? Oops. What am I doing? Do you mean like making sure that there is no VOD like on Twitch? I see. I guess I'll have to find that setting somewhere on Twitch then. Cool. That's the first hurdle done. I'm using Slobs, Streamlabs OBS. Oops, I did not mean to use that. Build some of that Geo energy back. Take this. Damn, does nothing. Alright, let's... I have plenty of time, but let's make it a little bit better for this half. I don't know why I did that. I'd make sure his back is facing the pillar in case he goes backwards, so that Zhongli's effect is proccing. Oops. I wonder... I think I should save Noelle's ult. I think that's a good idea. I was gonna use the... I was gonna attack the bat with Nahida, honestly. I don't have anything else. I'll also periodically throw Noelle's shield on, just to get that when it explodes, like that. Does a really good amount of damage. Okay, so this is all about Nahida here, honestly. Alright, you got this, Nahida. Get him! There you go. Come on, Gene, hit him. There we go. Oh no! I tried to dash there just to heal. But I think that's my plan, is just to use Nahida. That's annoying. I'm just doing that for the iframe. Wait, how did Nahida die? I wasn't even on that character. I disagree with that, actually. This is gonna be hella scuffed. Slowly but surely, dude. Yes. There we go. He said Nahida's just a support character. Alright. I think my stream froze for a little bit. I don't know what the last things are. Oh yeah, these guys. Who do they think they are in the face of the Geo Archon? The real Geo Archon, not Zhongli. Oh, there's 2 rounds of these guys. Okay, interesting. Interesting design choice. Mihoyo. I want to hit the other guy, man. I want to hit this guy. Oh, this guy dodged the meteor? That's weird. And then last was... I have no clue. The hell is this?